For the past several years, there has been a series of events encouraging walking for fun and well-being. It's time again to move to the heart-healthy tempo of these walk events presented by Downtown on the Go.
The Walk Tacoma series is a 7-event walking series held on the first Wednesday of the month, starting in April on National Walking Day. The walks are 1 to 2 miles long and they cover different areas of downtown. They're themed walks and led by local leaders, historians, architects, and artists.
Participation has grown from only a handful of people when the series first started in 2010. But just last year, there was an average of over 180 people per event. With this rising popularity, the scope of these walks has grown as well.
We have a great 2017 series scheduled. We have a brewery walk, an architectural history walk, a performing art walk, and our very popular scavenger hunt as well.
These events are free and open to the public with no pre-registration required. Some walks are conveniently scheduled over lunch breaks or in the evening with social events held afterwards at local hotspots.
Some of our socials this year are at new establishments. The Rhine House is one, and 7 Seas. We also are collaborating with the Children's Museum this year to offer children's activities at each walk. So we're very excited about these collaborations.
Walk leaders will guide groups around to different locations and show their knowledge of the area and event theme. The kickoff walk event will start, as it always has, at a popular historical green space.
The series always kicks off here at Wright Park, and since it is such a wonderfully historic park and people want to know about the statues and where the name come from and a little bit of story about it, it was natural to have the historian for the Park District out here starting the first section of it, so as they got ready to go further in town, they'd at least know more about the park itself.
It's through this series you can take the time to learn the secret history of locations you might pass by every day.
I'll be talking about the iconic W. Seymour Conservatory here in Wright Park. The conservatory was built in 1908. It was designed by a local architect and a builder by the name of I.J. Knapp. The money for the conservatory came from W. Seymour, hence the name Seymour Conservatory, but Mr. Seymour gave $10,000 to the city of Tacoma saying, use it however you think best to better the city, and that's how the city chose, was to build a conservatory here in the park.
This year's walks are really diverse, with many opportunities to connect with the community in a really fun and healthy way.
Oftentimes we walk through areas of town and you're busy going where you're going. You don't stop and look at the buildings, you don't stop and look at the art, you don't really notice that gorgeous tree over there and want to know a little bit more about it. And it's a great opportunity. You meet people, you learn more, and there's so much to learn in a really fun way, in a nice little walk, and get you outdoors and see more of the town.
Downtown on the Go is keeping the walking momentum going throughout each month by encouraging the community to hold their own Walk Wednesday events.
We chose Wednesdays because they're walking Wednesdays to encourage the community to walk each week. We hold all of our Walk Tacoma events on Wednesdays as well as other walking events. Each week we put information out on social media to encourage people to walk on Wednesdays, and we also encourage other businesses and organizations and help support them to hold different walking events on Wednesdays as well.
Find a fresh viewpoint as a pedestrian and see the city with new eyes. Get out, get active, and get moving at these Walk Wednesday events.